DAI Restore is here to help anybody in need with a natural disaster or experiencing any kind of unwanted catastrophe, from commercial to residential to industrial standards. We're here to help and clean up the mess that is too big for you to clean up and too big for you to handle itself. We have training in all aspects from IICRC for mitigation, reconstruction. Services go from trauma, crime scene, water loss, unwanted water infiltration, fire, smoke damage, and biohazard services. DAI is also abatement certified and lead certified. So whatever your catastrophe is, DAI is the company to help, assist, and get you back on your feet. We're a family-owned company and we're here for the long run. We take pride in what we do, and we treat your house like it's our own, or your business like it's our own. We started doing car shows because we figured if we hosted a car show or a gathering or event and we had food trucks here and made it a family outing where all ages felt welcome, the only charge of it is a canned good for you to come in, and even if you don't have a canned good, we're not gonna judge. It's okay. Come see some cars. It's giving back to a shelter for the homeless to survive with the canned goods, or even just having the community come together so they can all just have that small talk and that camaraderie with each other is huge for us. Not to mention we do 50-50 raffles so we can give back to an organization for wounded veterans.
I've seen them reach out to the community, collecting food items, canned goods, to give back to the VA, which hit home to me because I'm also a vet.
I grew up in Newport, Rhode Island, so I regularly attend Newport Gulls games in the summer. And DAI happens to be a sponsor there. So anytime a foul ball is hit, the stadium plays screeching tires and broken glass, and it's often followed by the crowd saying, DAI does that.
Usually the family-owned businesses, and specifically DAI, there's a tie to the community that you come from. I've seen it both on a personal aspect of knowing them for a long time, and that relationship with the small company, family-oriented with the community involvement is a lot more personable than I think you get from the bigger companies.
Community is a really big part of our family-owned company. Without the community, we wouldn't be able to have a company. Whether we give back by hosting car shows or giving back to food drives or pet shelters, that's the whole point of trying to reach out to let them know that we are here. We're here for fun, we're here for your disaster, we're here.
Some of the qualities with DAI Restore that really makes me trust them is their responsiveness. I mean, they're very, when you talk to them, they're extremely confident about, you ask a question, they give you an answer. They're not looking it up, they're not thinking about it. They're telling you what they're going to do for you, and then they do it. So that's a quality that you don't see too often, and they do a great job with that.
I personally use DAI for my real estate investment projects. I look at two things when I'm looking at a business. I look at how efficiently they can actually do the work, and then I look at the ethics of the business. So DAI being locally owned, I know personally the people who own it, and also clients that they've had in the past. It's great to know that I can trust them to do the right thing, not look at the bottom line, and that's how I can trust them with other clients as well. And DAI definitely has backed that up. There was multiple times where things were actually ahead of schedule when they were doing the work.
The main thing I want to reach out and let everybody know is that DAI Restore is a family-owned company that is here to help you. Whether you have a disaster or not, or whether it could just be a question, DAI is here to answer that question for you. There is no job too small and no job too big. We're here to help all customers. It doesn't matter what your cleaning needs are. That's what we're here to do. We're open 24/7, holidays, 365. All your emergency after-hours calls goes right to the main people. Give us a call. We're here to help.